If you're looking for the best budget laptop for music production, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have HP Business 15.6 touchscreen. The HP Business 15.6 touchscreen laptop is definitely one of the best budget laptops out there. HP is a brand that has been trusted by many music producers and computer users in general, and I personally have found HP computers to be the most reliable and well-built. The HP Business laptop features a 3.6 GHz quad-core AMD CPU, 8 GB of RAM, a 1 TB hard drive, a webcam, HDMI, and Radeon R7 graphics. It's a lightning-fast laptop that will be able to handle a heavy workload filled with tons of plugins in your favorite DAW. With a 1 TB hard drive, you'll have plenty of storage for project files and music software. 8 GB of RAM is plenty to run plugins without slowing your computer down. If you have graphics-heavy plugins, that shouldn't be an issue either due to the Radeon R7 graphics card. The laptop runs on Windows 10. Of course, the most defining feature is the touchscreen, which is one of the reasons why I'm ranking this laptop so high. Having a laptop with a touchscreen makes your workflow much more efficient as you get a chance to break away from using a mouse. The touchscreen makes using faders and knobs in your DAW and plugins so much easier, and therefore expedites mixing and mastering. Moving on to the next at number 2 with HP Jaguar 15.6 touchscreen. As you can see, I'm a fan of the touchscreen laptops. The HP Jaguar is another fantastic choice for a decent laptop for music production that also happens to be inexpensive. The HP Jaguar has an Intel Core i5 processor that has a base of 2.50 GHz and goes up to 3.10 GHz. It has 8 GB of RAM, which is enough to run many plugins in your DAW. It also has a 1 TB hard drive. The touchscreen on this laptop supports 10-finger multi-touch and has a 15.6-inch screen. It's Bluetooth compatible, and if you like Bluetooth, there are several USB ports and a full-size island-style keyboard as well as a touchpad. Having a hard drive versus a solid-state drive isn't really a big issue, but for some people it really does matter. If you care a ton about speed, get a solid-state drive for this one. Overall though, this laptop is a great budget choice laptop. The number 3 position is held by Dell Inspiron E3567. The Dell Inspiron 15.6-inch laptop is a modest choice that still gets the job done easily when making music. It boasts a 7th generation 2.4 GHz Intel Core, a 3 dual-core processor for smart and high-definition computing, 8 GB of RAM, so you should have no problem with plugins, a 1 TB hard drive, and an Intel HD graphics 620 graphics card if you end up wanting to use the laptop for making beat videos or music visualizers. The Dell Inspiron Business laptop has max audio from waves to provide you with a crisp, clean sound if you're using headphones or speakers. It's also Bluetooth compatible and has a webcam, plenty of USB ports, and an HDMI output for connecting to a bigger screen. Dell has omitted an optical drive in this laptop model to allow for a ton of portability. If you want an optical drive, you should be able to find an external USB one for not a lot of money. Being one of the cheaper laptops on this list doesn't mean it skimps on quality or performance. It's definitely a decent laptop and would be great for producers that are just starting out and don't need a ton of processing power just yet. Next at number 4, we have Dell Inspiron F5378 2-in-1. The Dell Inspiron 2-in-1 laptop is a really nice choice for seasoned producers who often have recording sessions with clients while also being a good option for beginner producers. The Dell Inspiron 2-in-1 has Waves Max Audio Pro technology and Intel HD graphics 620, so you'll have no problem navigating through your DAW, and if you're not using an audio interface to listen to the laptop, it'll sound great whether you are using headphones or speakers. The processor is a 7th generation 3 Intel Core processor, which means it's powerful enough to run a DAW without getting bogged down by plugins. The laptop comes with 4 GB of RAM, but is upgradable up to 16 GB of RAM, which is a lot for a 2-in-1 laptop. As for storage, it's got a 1 TB hard drive. Here's arguably the best feature of this computer. It's a 2-in-1, which means that you can use it like a normal laptop, or you can use it in a stand, tablet, or 10 modes since it has a touchscreen. This comes in handy especially if you are recording live sessions in a studio and need to be up on your feet. If you use the Inspiron 2-in-1 as a tablet, that saves you a ton of money because you will need to buy an iPad to control your DAW during sessions. The number 5 position is held by Asus VivoBook X541UA. The Asus VivoBook X541UA is a laptop that's especially designed for those who want portability, and it definitely serves this purpose while being powerful enough to produce music and handle a ton of plugins and whichever DAW of your choice. The VivoBook X541UA is a touchscreen laptop made with multimedia in mind. It has a 15.6-inch screen and an Intel Core i5 processor with a base of 2.5 GHz and a turbo up to 3.1 GHz. It is equipped with a 1 TB hard drive and 8 GB of RAM, which will leave you with plenty of space and memory and the chance to upgrade it. Max memory up to 32 GB, which will The keyboard is more ergonomic than others made by Asus, so anything that you have to do with the keyboard will be much easier on your hands if you have to spend hours working on a project. It's also Bluetooth compatible and has many USB ports including USB-C, so it's compatible with newer hardware that uses USB-C. The graphics card is an Intel HD Graphics 620, so you'll have no problem rendering videos or using plugins that have a lot of graphics. Since this is an Asus computer, it runs on Windows 10 Home. The number 6 position is dominated by Acer Aspire E15. Acer is a really great brand with some reliable, fast computers. The Aspire E15 is equipped with an 8th generation Intel Core i5 3.4 GHz processor, an NVIDIA GeForce Max 150 graphics card with 2 GB of GDDR5 VRAM, a 1920 x 1080 widescreen display, 8 GB of memory, dual slots, a 256 GB solid-state drive, a rewritable to DVD double-layer drive, a webcam, and it runs on Windows 10 Home Edition. The battery will stay charged for up to 10 hours. The Aspire E15 also has Bluetooth, so you can connect your Bluetooth-compatible MIDI instruments and other devices to the computer. Having a solid-state drive SSD greatly increases the speed of the laptop. Solid-state drives don't have any moving parts, so accessing files is much faster than if you have a normal hard drive HDD. A lot of laptops have issues with slowing down once they become full of files and programs, so a solid-state drive helps to prevent that. The Intel Core i5 processor is one of the faster ones out there, so navigating and using your DAW and plugins will be a breeze. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Lenovo IdeaPad 320. The Lenovo IdeaPad 320 15IKB is a multimedia laptop that can cover a wide range of use thanks to its hardware. The basic configuration offers users a faster and more modern Intel Core i5 8250U with a dedicated NVIDIA GeForce Max 150, which is equipped with its own VRAM, 2 GB of GDDR5. The IdeaPad 320 features a 15.6-inch HD screen and AMD Radeon R7 graphics, a 2.7 GHz AMD At-12 quad-core processor, 8 GB of RAM that can be upgraded to a maximum of 12 GB, and a 256 GB solid-state drive. The laptop also has many USB ports, an HDMI port, and is Bluetooth compatible for use with all your MIDI devices that connect using Bluetooth. Additionally, there is a built-in HD webcam with a microphone. The keyboard of this computer is full-size and even has a full-size numeric keypad, which is something you don't usually see on smaller laptops. At such a cheap price, the device also comes with 8 GB of DDR4 RAM and a 256 GB SSD. Lenovo has decided to keep the previous model's Matte TN panel. If you do not mind spending a little more money, you can purchase the Lenovo IdeaPad 32015 IKB with an Intel Core i7 8550U and an NVIDIA GeForce Max 150 with 4 GB of VRAM. This also gives you the option of a combination of SSD and HDD drives. The number 8 position is held by Asus ZenBook 13. Asus ZenBook 13 is one of the popular laptops for music production because it is compatible with Maximum Digital Audio Software Packages (DAWs). It is ultra slim and portable, which favors folk singers and songwriters because most of them want to carry the laptop on the subway or outdoors to record gigs. It is also excellent for your home studio. The Full HD 1920x1080 resolution of the screen is vital along with the size, representing your visual workspace. If your production is sophisticated, you need a high visual workspace. Generally, any laptop screen can monitor up to 10 tracks of music comfortably. For music production, you need large capacity RAM. At least 8 GB RAM is required, whereas a 16 GB RAM laptop for music production is better when you are applying multiple effects to your tracks. The Asus ZenBook 13 laptop comes with 16 GB LPDDR4X RAM that is perfect for working on your lot of recorded tracks. Next at number 9 we have Acer Aspire 5 Slim laptop is cheap and best for music production. AMD quad-core processor is ideal for small music production and tasks. The CPU speed can reach up to 3.7 GHz, which prevents the system from hanging in case of music mixing of multiple tracks. 8 GB RAM is not enough, but you can start a small music production. Later, you can upgrade the RAM according to requirement. Actually, music production applications and software need more temporary memory for smooth functioning, but you can mix up to 4 tracks comfortably in available RAM bandwidth. The 15.6 Full HD 1920x1080 display is ideal for performing multiple tasks on one screen due to the large workspace. After a low budget, this laptop comes with 1920x1080 pixels that are perfect for small music production. A 256 GB SSD is not enough for storing all recorded audio files or music tracks, but you can start with a 256 GB SSD and later upgrade it to at least 1 TB storage because audio files take a large space compared to normal files. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by this Dell laptop is perfect for live recording and performing. It is easy to carry and would take less space on stage. Battery life is always a concern during the live performance, but an excellent battery backup of the laptop will provide juice for your live recording. It comes with a 15.6 HD touchscreen display that is the perfect size for visual workspace. The large workspace provides the freedom to manage more than 12 tracks of music at once, which is nearly not possible on a small screen. It is a mid-size laptop that represents an excellent balance between portability and performance. The RAM size plays a crucial role in music production. When you are working with multiple virtual instruments and recorded tracks, then you need at least 16 GB RAM. This laptop comes with 32 GB DDR4 RAM that is great. In music production, you always require vast storage. An SSD can read and write data faster than HDD, but HDD is cheaper than SSD. This laptop comes with an SSD and HDD combination that is excellent for large storage, and 1 TB SSD provides faster fetching capabilities. That's all for today. We upload music product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.